Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is SM Usman, your IELTS trainer. I hope you all are fine. In today's video, I will be talking about IELTS Speaking Part 3 discussion. In this part, I will guide you how you can answer the third part speaking. This part takes usually 4 minutes to 5 minutes time. The examiner is going to ask you questions which are general specific. So there are two type of questions. One, personal, like do you like shopping? This is a nature of first part IELTS speaking interview. But the third part speaking is discussion on general based topic. So if the interview question is do you like shopping? So discussion question will be something like why do people like shopping? So normally what we do in interview, we directly talk about that do you like shopping? Well, yes, I really love it. But what we actually do in discussion when we really listen any general question that why do people do so? So we say, well, I think that, okay, well, in my opinion, as far as I am concerned, these are the different discussion starters. So make sure in discussion part you should use some strategies. Strategy number one, you should start your discussion answer with any connector, which could be any linking word as I give some examples. Number two, answer should be with two reasons. Okay, make sure when you answer discussion there should be two reasons, and when you give reason, try to use cohesion. Cohesion means some connectors. For example, you can give two different opinions. Well, like the question is, why is it so common for people to use mobile phones? So start with some opinion connector. Well, in my opinion, there are so many different reasons why people love the gadgets. Now, first, we have to try to recall any rephrase word or synonym. So rather to say mobile, which was word in question, I said that gadget. Okay, so that's how you have to use some vocabulary. So start with a starter. In my opinion, there are so many different reasons why people love these gadgets. First of all is the connector. Okay, first of all, cell phones are multi-dimensional way of communication. Like is example, like we have texting, video calling, voice calling features. Moreover is another connector. Moreover, we have Android and iOS based cell phone devices like iPhones and Android phones. So we have thousands of different apps which could be installed in these gadgets for different purposes. So this is how you have to give some answer with reasons and examples. So try to answer with two reasons and one example, one reason, one example, two reasons. Sometimes two reasons, three reasons, no example, it's okay, no worries. Example is something like it's not mandatory. असल में आपने आंसर को 30-40 सेकेंड्स तक बोलने की ट्राई करनी है. 25 सेकेंड्स तो करें ट्राई इन द थर्ड पार्ट ऑफ द स्पीकिंग. ठीक है, इफ योर आंसर इज जस्ट लाइक व्हाई डू पीपल लाइक शॉपिंग, well, I think it's a need, that's why, right? This is quite simple. So अगर किसी को 4 band चाहिए, 4 bands, so that's fine, you can use it. But if you're looking for 7 above, so make sure in the discussion, which is the third speaking part, you should try using more detailed answer, reasons, examples, and things like that. All right, so each answer 30 to 40 seconds. Now, there is no preparation time in the discussion. So remember, if the question is not clear to you, so you have to use some expressions to show the examiner, because examiner will be in front of you. So this test is something like the examiner is also noticing many things apart from the rules of IELTS, which could be like fluency, pronunciation, and task achievement, coherence, cohesion, and lexical resource like vocabulary thing. There are other things you should remember, such as you have to make eye contact with the examiner. You have to just be like more friendly, okay? And you should try to speak more naturally with expressions. Well, actually, basically these kind of expression, right? Apart from it, what you need to do is, if in case you're not clear with the meaning of the question, so just take some time and say, Well, that's a very interesting question. Let me think about it, and then you can think for that. All right, and but don't make it a habit. This is just something if you're not clear with the question meaning. So remember this thing. All right. So inshallah, I will guide you more details about the speaking third part in some other videos. Till then. Just work on these all the tips I have provided to you. All right, so remember that you have to go through with some past paper material for speaking third part, because there are chances it comes again and again from the past papers. All right, so I'm running three different campuses of IELTS and PT in Karachi. So if someone is interested in taking classes, so you can contact me on my given number.